Alright, let's talk about something making waves in the political world. Democratic Senator Brian Schatz recently called out Vice President Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party for using language he described as weird and unfamiliar to everyday Americans. According to Schatz, the party needs to rethink how it communicates with voters. Let's break this down. The issue. In an interview with Politico Schatz pointed out how certain terms and phrases used by Democrats don't resonate with most people. One example he highlighted was the term **lading**. He explained that this word is rejected by most Latinos and isn't widely understood or accepted. While these terms might not offend people, Schatz said, they definitely don't feel natural to the average person. Schatz shared a moment from a speech Kamala Harris gave. She said something like, "I'm going to focus on the needs of the working class." His reaction, "Who says that? I don't know anyone in the real world who talks like that." He explained that while such phrases might be common in academic or political circles, they don't connect with ordinary Americans. The bigger problem, Schatz didn't stop there. He criticized the idea of using what he calls magic words, language designed to appease advocacy groups instead of genuinely communicating with voters. He said, "Instead of doing what activists want us to say word for word, we should focus on saying things that actually connect with people." In Schatz's view, this focus on performative language makes Democrats seem out of touch and even alienates voters. He emphasized that there's nothing wrong with using popular, straightforward language to craft a message that resonates. In fact, that's part of what makes political communication effective. Election reflection. Schatz also weighed in on Harris's loss to Trump in the recent election. He acknowledged that her campaign was well executed, but it ultimately boiled down to the fact that the election was about change. "It's hard for a sitting vice president to embody change," he said, "and that's what voters wanted." Final thoughts. Schatz's critique highlights a larger issue for Democrats: how to reconnect with voters and avoid coming across as out of touch. His message: drop the jargon, focus on relatable language, and don't shy away from being straightforward. What do you think? Does Schatz have a point? Should Democrats rethink how they talk to voters? Let us know in the comments.